You've been to the gas station lately, and who hasn't? You've probably seen the high prices. You've probably also seen the record high diesel prices. News 12's Andrew Enger is in Farmingdale tonight to tell us how some businesses are trying to cope. Andrew.
Well, look at that price right there. $6.59 for a gallon of diesel. Now, the experts say these high prices are blamed on the war in Ukraine, increased demand, and a lack of refining capability here in the United States. Bottom line, some businesses say they're having to pass on these higher fuel prices to the consumer.
This is becoming an expensive sound for many truck owners, as diesel prices on Long Island, according to the AAA, have hit a new record, $6.65 a gallon. In New York State, they're averaging a bit less at $6.52 a gallon. Now, that's up from last month's average of $5.25, but more than double than last year during the pandemic when it was $3.22.
We've seen it at least double since last year.
Men on the Move Moving Company says it's trying to lower its diesel costs by having drivers not idle as much and take more efficient routes. Anything it can do to not pass on higher prices to the customer.
Other than seasonal normal changes, we try to keep them as consistent as possible.
But other businesses have had to adjust prices. The Dublin Deck in Patchogue has had to remove items from the menu and try to recoup higher costs from their suppliers. Owner Frank Mills says every delivery now has a diesel fuel surcharge that he has to pay.
I don't care whether we're getting cups, plastic cups, straws, produce, meats, fish. Everyone is surcharged.
Mills hopes customers will understand he's doing whatever he can to keep the prices the same.
You can just charge so much for hamburgers, so much for cold beer, and then it becomes a point where there's a resistance to it, and so you can't, so you got to eat it.
So many businesses trying to deal with these higher prices. Now, that moving company that we talked to in the piece, they're actually looking into electric trucks to try to reduce their costs, but they say those trucks are certainly not here now and may not be here anytime soon. So they're just going to have to weather these high prices. We're in Farmingdale. Andrew Enger, News 12, Long Island.